G'day good people, welcome to the ultimatemoney.com.au coin review of the day. My name's Corey and today we're going to take a look at Ontology, a business to blockchain platform. So what is Ontology? Ontology is designing a Chinese-based digital distributed trust platform for businesses to move onto the blockchain with ease. It seeks to provide blockchains, smart contracts, distributed verification management, and data exchange, as well as systems that are flexible, modularized, pluggable, and easy to expand specifically for business. As currently there are flaws in the digital systems when it comes to trust, and blockchain is a technology that can help to solve that. So what gives Ontology value? Well, of course, it makes it easy for businesses to move onto the blockchain without actually knowing what a blockchain is or how it works, in the very same way that you and I have a phone, we use the phone, but we have no idea really how that phone actually works. Also, Ontology works very closely with the decentralized applications platform Neo, which some of you may have heard of before. It's also the first blockchain platform to offer identification solutions, at least so far, and it uses a mix of centralized and decentralized blockchains depending on the situation. So what's some of the technology behind Ontology? Well, at its core, there are four main blockchains that are interconnected. From the top to the bottom, they include Chain 1, which is a feature for the identification of people, organizations, wealth, and collaborations. Then we have Chain 2, which is the framework that verifies and links modules and protocols of distributed trust, data storage, protection, and smart contracts. Then we have Chain 3, which is the feature that links applications together. And Chain 4, which is the foundation of all the network chains. It is the layer that links all the chains together. Next up in tech, we have the VBFT algorithm, which is a new tool to create consensus on processing transactions and building the blockchain. It integrates a proof of stake protocol and also a verifiable random function, or a VRF, and the Byzantine fault tolerance. The VBFT is great for supporting scalability on consenting groups, while the VRF, or the verifiable random function, guarantees fairness through random selection of who is building the blockchain with security and speed. Next in tech, we have the Smart X, which is a one-stop integrated development environment, or an IDE, which is used to invoke and deploy smart contracts. And it provides developers with a range of smart contract templates, as well as an easy-to-use online editor. Next in tech, Ontology has two native cryptocurrencies. ONT is the currency that represents a share in the blockchain. It's also what you'd use to stake your claim to the block in order to process transactions, whilst ONG is a cryptocurrency used to fuel the ecosystem itself. Now, this is just a drop in the ocean in the technology behind Ontology. I have to keep these reviews short, so I've just selected the technology that I think is the most appropriate. If you want to find out any more, be my guest and go and explore for yourself. There is actually heaps behind this project. So who is the team behind Ontology? Well, first up, Dae Hong Fei and Eric Zhang are the co-founders of OnChain, which is the development company behind Ontology and also Neo. Check out the Neo review that I did a couple of weeks ago if you're interested in knowing more about that. Also, Jun Lee is the founder of Ontology, and Lee has 16 years of experience in IT and fintech and has taken part in the design and management of many major systems. Next up, we have Yan Zhao, who is the technical management director of Ontology. Zhao has more than 10 years of experience working in software marketing, product management, and development. And in 2016, Zhao was one of the first people in cloud computing to integrate data striping and distributed caches on the blockchain. So what are some partnerships with Ontology? Well, Ontology has heaps, but I've just picked the most recent ones. First up, we have Lian An, who is the sole security provider that is listed in the China blockchain white paper and whose services have been utilized in the civil aviation and military. It has partnered with Ontology to provide smart contract security to its network. Next up, we have Cocos, who is a mobile gaming development platform launched by Chu Kang Technologies and has partnered with Ontology to build a gaming ecosystem on its network. Next up, we have Identity Mind Global, which is the platform that builds digital identities with KYC and AML. And Ontology is going to use its services to provide identity proofing, risk-based authentication, and to prevent identity fraud. And next up, we have the CFCA, which is the largest electronic certification service in China. And Ontology will use their services to provide network identity authentication, including identity card authentication, bank card authentication, and face recognition technology. So what are the good things about Ontology? Well, its mainnet provided 5,000 transactions per second upon launch without any upgrades, and there's many upgrades to be coming in the future. Also, it has a strong partnership with Neo, as well as other many collaborations with Chinese companies, which is an important thing because China's quite strict. So any company that actually does have good affiliations with the government or other Chinese companies is actually doing pretty well, considering cryptocurrency and blockchain isn't looked upon too favorably in China. And also, Ontology is a simple entry for business, and business is still relatively untapped when it comes to blockchain and crypto. And any kind of business is going to benefit from Ontology. It's pretty much endless. Next, in the good, it has a great team. On-chain is a highly respected company which has strong relationships with the Chinese government. As I said before, that's actually a really good thing. And its VBFT algorithm and SmartX smart contract system are unique and will possibly solve many problems in the field. So what are the not so good things about Ontology? Well, the country from which it operates in, China, has historically not looked at cryptocurrency favorably and is one of the strictest nations in the world. And this may have troubling repercussions for Ontology in the future. Maybe not. It may actually have really good repercussions for them. Maybe the Chinese government will start to look favorably upon it because Neo and Ontology will be so far ahead. They might actually be the strongest performers in the entire ecosystem. But next up in the not so good, like most crypto blockchain projects in the space, as promising as Ontology may seem to be, it is still in development. So what's the future for Ontology? Well, during 2018-19, Ontology is primarily focusing on developing its mainnet, which was recently launched at the time of this review. I couldn't really find too much more that they're working on the future. 6 days ago, I think it was 6 days ago, their mainnet was actually launched. So that's what they're all about right now. And I think the near future for them, they've got heaps of partnerships, they've got heaps of stuff going on, they've got a great team. I think they're just going to be focusing on making their platform actually work. So what is my personal conclusion of Ontology? Well, Ontology is a very diverse project and is seeking to deliver a much needed surface in the market. And in my opinion, it has made a spectacular start with its own mainnet, unique technology, a definitive goal, and a highly respected team, as well as having close ties with Neo. From this point in time, the future of Ontology looks prosperous. However, like most other projects in this space, it is still too early to truly know how things will pan out because it's still in development. Thanks for watching today, good people. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, especially subscribe and follow us because we're making videos every single day. I'm here every single day. If you want to chat to me, just leave a comment. We can help you out with anything you'd like. We love our supporters, and please also head to www.ultimatemoney.com.au where you can find all your crypto news, reviews, and how-tos. If your mum wants to invest in crypto or know what it is, if your grandma wants to know, your grandpa, your brother, your sister, anyone, even if you know everything about crypto, Ultimate Money is the best place for them to go to get that beginner's guide to Crypto 101. Thank you for watching. My name's Corey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.